we told you that getting a CR1 spouse visa in 2026 could take anywhere from 19 months to more than 5 years, depending on your situation? And even after finally arriving in the US, the immigration journey isn't over. Many couples are shocked to learn there's another major step before receiving a permanent 10-year green card. So, how long does the CR1 process really take in 2026? And what can you do to avoid unnecessary delays? Stay with me because we're breaking down the entire timeline from start to finish. In this video, we're going to cover the latest CR1 processing times for June 2026. Explain every stage of the process, discuss the biggest reasons cases get delayed, and compare the CR1 with other spouse visa options so you can determine whether it's the right choice for your situation. Let's dive in. For most couples in June 2026, the CR1 process takes roughly 1.5 to 2 years from filing Form I-130 until the foreign spouse enters the United States. However, some cases can take significantly longer. The process moves through 3 government agencies: USCIS, the NVC, and finally a U.S. embassy or consulate abroad. The first step is Form I-130, Petition for Alien Relative. Currently, this stage takes anywhere from 19 to 67 months depending on where USCIS processes the case. Once USCIS approves the petition and transfers it to the NVC, case creation usually takes about 1 to 3 weeks. After that, the NVC reviews your submitted fees, civil documents, and DS-260 immigrant visa application. This review generally takes 1 to 3 months. Next comes the consular interview stage. After becoming documentarily qualified, applicants typically wait 3 to 12 months for an interview appointment, depending on the specific embassy or consulate. If the interview is approved, visa issuance generally takes another 1 to 3 weeks before the spouse can travel to the US. But here's something many applicants overlook. When a spouse enters the US on a CR1 visa, they receive a conditional green card valid for 2 years. Before that card expires, they must file Form I751 to remove conditions. In 2026, I-751 processing takes approximately 31 to 38.5 months. The good news is that permanent resident status continues during this waiting period. Now, why do timelines vary so much? One major factor is USCIS workload. Different service centers process cases at different speeds, and applicants cannot choose which center handles their petition. Another huge factor is the quality of the initial filing. Missing documents, incomplete forms, poor translations, incorrect photos, or weak evidence of a genuine marriage can trigger requests for evidence, commonly called RFEs, adding months to processing times. Strong evidence can make a significant difference. Examples include joint bank accounts, shared leases or mortgages, joint tax returns, photographs together over time, and affidavits from people who know the relationship. Interview location also matters. Some embassies schedule interviews quickly, while others face significant backlogs. In addition, security reviews, administrative processing, or country-specific restrictions can create lengthy delays. There's also an important exception. If the petitioning spouse was originally a green card holder and later becomes a U.S. citizen, upgrading the petition to the immediate relative category can potentially save years of waiting time. CR1 vs. Other spouse visa options. How does the CR1 compare to alternatives? The IR1 visa follows nearly the same process but is available to couples married for more than 2 years. The biggest advantage is receiving a 10-year green card immediately without filing Form I-751. Adjustment of status may be faster if the spouse is already legally present in the United States, with some cases finishing in 8 to 18 months. The K-1 fiancé visa allows entry before marriage and currently takes about 11.5 months for entry. However, after marriage, applicants must still file for a green card, making the overall journey often longer than the CR1 route. The F2A category, for spouses of lawful permanent residents, is subject to annual visa limits and is generally slower than the CR1 process. For many couples, the CR1 remains the strongest option because it typically leads to a green card faster than the K1 route and allows the spouse to work immediately after arrival. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe,